On 1 hour left.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Champions Cup last 16.
Yeah, Man City won him.
Today it's Juventus
1 hour
against
left.
Manchester
I've
City.
£90 million
The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. So without further ado, we're off to the Juventus Stadium. Your commentary team is Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Well, it's the knockout stage in the Champions Cup, the round of 16. It really hots up from here on in.
Well, it does, and this is where your better players would hope to step forward and really lead from the front.
That's weird.
Manchester City were disappointed in the end that they only came away with 1 point from their last game. It was a draw against Chelsea.
Yeah, it was a bit of a turgid affair, Martin, wasn't it? No goals to show. I think we might get a few here, but I think it'll still be a draw.
The Juventus lineup then. Gigi Buffon plays in goal. Claudio Marchisio plays with Yaya Toure in central midfield. In attack, Mario Mandzukic partners up front with Fernando Llorente. Manchester City's lineup today. Fabian Delph starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. In attack, Romelu Lukaku starts. He's been in tremendous form recently. Well, for the next couple of hours or so, he's got to forget friendships and try and outwit his former team.
Yeah, well, they know all about him, and they know what a good player he is, so they'll be guarded.
Yaya Toure. Well, we're a long way from the cup final, and this is a game where they would expect maybe to set off on a cup run. But the manager using the match, or the pre-match opportunity, to have a bit of a dig at his own players.
Yeah, he's gone for it big time, but if it doesn't pay off, I think he'll get an awful lot of stick from the fans who'll be wondering why he chose to go down that way.
Pereira. Mario Marchisio. The advantage given there, and they can get the cross in now. On either side, he's got players who can help him here. Lichtsteiner! Morata. Pereira. Lichtsteiner. Kedira. That's an advantage played. Juventus take advantage of it. That's a real tussle for the ball. A chance for the wide man to make some progress here. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside.
Yeah, I think defensively there was good communication across that back line. They all pushed up as a team.
Carrying the ball forward. Very ambitious play with the ball, but taken from him in the end. It's an issue now for the referee, Ramos Navarro. He's got it under control. Mandzukic. Got to be. Well, it's a long way off target. Looking good, this move. Yaya Toure. Toure. Juventus get the advantage from the referee and play on. And it's gone out for a throw. Samuel Umtiti. Fabian Delph. It's back. It's their ball again through good intercepting play. Well, now Manchester City wanting to show how good they are, but they've got opposition of a decent order against them today.
Yeah, I mean, they are the club with the money, but there's one or two strikers on the opposing side that are more than capable of scoring a goal here.
Romelu Lukaku. This is an excellent run. It's a penalty here. Trying to get close, but not like that, eh?
Well, it's a definite foul, and it's poor marking, really is.
Good penalty.
Hit it with a great deal of power. When you do that, not many keepers can stop it.
And here we are with the opening goal with exactly half an hour gone. Chiellini. Referee says free kick. Romelu Lukaku. All the fun of this wintry game sliding in the snow. Well, for Juventus, the great thrill of being champions again, the old lady holding up the trophy.
Yeah, and good to see, isn't it? And back in what they would regard as their own ground after that unhappy spell at Stadio delle Alpi, which they never liked, and are looking upwards now rather than down.
Sami Khedira. After the World Cup, Sami Khedira with his World Cup winners' medal, of course, returning to question marks about his future in club football. Close range chance, got to be. Goal!
The goal from Hesse, and that showed real finesse. Just to place it into the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, just Mourinho's Snapchat.
Has made it 2-0. Fernando Llorente. And back it goes. Mandzukic. Marchisio.
Yeah.
And the opposition will get a throw here because they've tried to play it into the wide areas and they couldn't find the player that they were trying to pick out. Samuel Umtiti. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fabian Delph.
87 million spent. Not chance number.
Romelu Lukaku. They've got a corner now. Well, it'll be interesting to see what the officials make of this snow, and we don't actually seem to get too many games played in these conditions. When I was a kid, you played on 6 inches of snow and got on with it.
Well, that's right, but with undersoil heating, of course, it tends to melt as soon as it goes onto the grass, but it is unusual, and it might need a bit of concentration for the players.
Yaya Toure. Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Good piece of tackling there. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break.
So we reach half-time. 2-0 the score, with Manchester City leading. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be back over the...
You pay into my second team.
Juventus get the second half underway. Mandzukic. Dario Marchisio. Morata. Marchisio. Hey, there's the back heel. Khedira. Sami Khedira was one of those who really helped himself against Brazil in that extraordinary semi-final in Belo Horizonte. Sami Khedira. In towards Mandzukic. Mandzukic! Morata.
I used Stipe as a striker.
Kick against Manchester City.
It's my second
Let's
team.
have another look at it. Jose Rodriguez's goal.
in the Premiership. Or pretty much money you bring over to the next one.
Keeper will come out and collect that.
I don't think it brings them there. I'm not sure it brings money over.
Possession in the midfield area.
It brings percentage over, I think.
And that's a throw for Juventus.
I'm not sure.
On EA Sports very soon, the Champions Cup fixture. Juventus, they'll be facing Manchester City away from home.
Yeah, high quality fixture this one. There won't be much quarter given.
And the ball in is dealt with well by the defender. Chiellini's tackle. Sami Khedira. Foul by the Manchester City player. Looking ahead, Alan, Manchester City's next game.
They're playing Huddersfield Town in their next match in the FA Cup, and I can see only one winner. I think they'll find it pretty easy.
He could cross it from here. He's got that and cleared the ball away and saved his side from a difficult situation. Pereira. He's taken the ball out of the playing area. He was under a bit of pressure from the defender. Well, they're still trailing and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. Lukaku. In with a chance. It's bounced back off the bar. Lukaku! He tried his luck, but his luck was out. Dybala. Here's Chiellini. Juventus. I think here's the chance. Juventus get the corner. Marchisio. Lichtsteiner. Mario Marchisio. Got to be. Much more fun watching this. I think Alan and playing in it, and there's a chance missed, really down to the snow.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is gathering on the ball as it rolls across the surface, and when that happens, you've got to ask questions. Maybe we should see an end to this match.
Marchisio. Patrice Evra. It's 82 minutes played now. Toure. Juventus with the greatest share of possession. There's no surprise in that. There is a surprise they haven't turned it to better advantage.
Yeah, it's been too laboured in the middle of the park. Those midfielders have taken too...
Cloak got to be. They've still got an opportunity here after the goalkeeper parried it. And the take wasn't very convincing, was it? Fernando. Barker. Dybala.
He's Laporte.
And the opponents come in strongly.
It's at their backs.
Everett on the ball. Defending strongly there and making sure the cross didn't get into the danger area. Romulo. Well, it is a free kick, and they're excited by this. It's a real chance to at least work the goalkeeper.
Almost
So
good.
here comes the free kick. Well, he backed his ability from that sort of range, but it was a decent effort.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, he got the crowd off the seats, but maybe in hindsight he should have tried something different.
And there we are, the final whistle has gone here. The referee's called a halt at 2-0. Some celebrations at the final whistle, but they know there's still another job to be done. But it's a good start, isn't it, with the second leg to come.